For those who didn't watch the last 3 videos, which is us doing the pub crawl in the outback of Australia, you would know this if you got to the end of the 3rd video, why I'm stuck here. If you want to stop this video, go watch those other 3. Do that first, otherwise I can basically tell you. So I was in the middle of Australia and I did a tie rod end. When I say I was in the middle of Australia, I was at the geographical marker of Australia, the centre of Australia. So we fixed it up and we got back to Kulgera, and this is how it all looks. Now I'll show you the sort of temporary fix. If you see me on Instagram, you would have seen all this already. Gotta get down here. Alright, there's the tie rod. Now I've put it together with clamps, zip ties and wire. Now I drove 180 k's on a dirt road like that. Was it ideal? No, it wasn't ideal. Plan was to stay here for one night. Anyway. I ended up staying 2 because I was waiting for parts to come down from Alice Springs. But I just kept myself occupied. The wood, bag of cans, chunk of mud. I got enough food. Make pancakes in the morning, Maltesers, got some soups. Some of these things, they're always good. So I've done the dishes. It's gonna be a long day waiting for this part. I've done the dishes. I'm doing the washing, which I haven't done since I've been away for 10 days. Now I'm just going to sit under this tree and relax. See how many flies I can swallow. There's one thing you don't realise when you live in a city, is how big the trucks are. I'm so bored. Even rocks look fantastic right now. And to top things off, the Wi-Fi is being shut down in the town. Happy days. Still nothing. It's time for a beer, I reckon. If I have a beer, I can't drive tonight, which I probably shouldn't drive. Didn't get much sleep last night, so I think we're having a beer. Okay, so the King's awning's working out as a clothesline right now. Actually works really well. I've just thrown the like the pants in the big ones and the shirts in the small ones and the jocks and socks in the smaller ones. I have to do this today because I am out of clean jocks. Anyway, so it's not even lunchtime, and I think I'm gonna have a beer. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this show. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Waiting. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Still waiting. It's 12 o'clock. Just had some lunch. It's 1 o'clock. Still no sign of the bus. Imagine going to an outback pub and you've seen all these bras hanging off the ceiling. I took mine off. Look what I've showed them what a good set of titties is like. Yes, 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 this better be the right one. It better be the right one. I went into the bar, had a drink, and as I was there, the guy came in with all the parcels, and the young fella goes, "Oh, yours is not here." And I said, "Are you sure? Can you please double check?" And he goes, "Oh, look, I'm so sorry, mate. It is here. Here you go." Passes it over. Now I'm walking back to the car to fix it. As you can see, all the caravans are starting to roll in. Doesn't take long. So it is 2:30. I've had 3 beers, so I can't go anywhere. I'm probably not going to go anywhere because the band is playing in the pub tonight. How exciting is that? So, what I'll do is I'll have some dinner at home, have an early dinner, and then hopefully this little problem is an easy fix. And then, yeah. I might have to put some more sunscreen on though. It's stifling out here. It's a winter's day. The flies are bad. Look, you can come to Northern Territory now. I've killed most of the flies for all you people. Would have killed 400 today. Anyway, let's unbox this package. Hopefully it's the right one. Got the knife ready. Let's open up this box. Well, I'm going to try to do this with one hand. Alright, here we go. Now I've ordered 2. Open up. It's hard to do with one hand. Is that it? That's what I need. Look at that. Yep, that's what I need. Got a split pin in there. Alright, let's do it. Let's get some tools out. Let's get this baby happening. Okay, so I've got the tool roll out. I'm on a drop sheet. Got the gloves, the spray, the tie rod, texter, screwdriver, and a towel, paper towel. Alright, I think I might straighten the wheel up first. So I'm under the car. It's nice and cool under here. So first things first, we've got to take this off and then clean it all up, spray it, and then put a mark. Don't particularly know what I'm doing, but anyway, we'll work it out. Okay, so I've got most of the stuff off, but this is the one that held it. My very first one I put on there, that was the one that held it. So it's not moving at all. It will move if I turn the wheel. Anyway, we'll get this one off. Okay, it's all off. Focus, focus, focus. I don't think it's meant to do that. Well, no, it's not meant to do that. But anyway, so we're going to take this off, take the split pin out of here, take that nut off. And the important bit is this section here. Okay, so I've managed to break it off. Undo this bit. I'll knock that out in a second. And I've marked this here. And I'm going to work out the amount of turns. So if I loosen off that nut there from that there, this shaft here should come straight out. Well, turn it out. But I've got to turn it back in the same amount of turns. I have to count that exactly. First thing I've got to do is get this bugger out here. I've put spray on it. I don't really know how to get that out, but we'll work that out. It's only the rubber that was holding that on, which sort of makes me feel a bit nervous now because I was doing 60 k's an hour with that on there like that. So that little bugger there, I'm assuming you just knocked the damn thing out. You have to. Anyway, so she's been stuck in this since 1996. I have no doubt that's the original one. That's 27 years. Oh well, keep banging. I'm making a bit of noise, but I'm away from a lot of people, so it's okay. Okay. That's not coming out. So I'm going to have to take the wheel off. I'm going to have to take the wheel off and then see if I can rack it from without the wheel there. It's not moving. So now the important part is I've got to take off this and turn it, a shaft there out, and put the new one in the exact same amount of turns. So first thing I'm going to do is undo that nut and go from there. Had to take the wheel off, jack the car up, bugger off fly, and yeah. Right. Come on. Get this on here. That on there. Where is it? There. This one on here. Right. If anybody has got some muscles, can you please come around? This is tight. I got told this is a 3-minute job. Have a look at that. Now, see those two blokes there? They just freaking helped me do this. It was 12.5 turns. Oh, come on. It was 12.5 turns. So what I'll do is I'll give it a little bit of a wheel alignment, the best I can, and then we're heading home tomorrow, baby. Now, I think I need a grease nipple. Doesn't come with a grease nipple. Why would they send it without a bloody grease nipple? Anyway, it's going to do the job for now. Okay, so that's the old one. This is the new one. The actual shaft is longer than the old one. So that means there's more thread on the new one. I think that's going to be a problem. Anyway, we're doing up this nut now. We're going to put the split pin in. Happy days. Happy frickin' days. Let's go have a beer. I'm buggered. I need a beer. It's all done. I'm going to drop the jack in a second. See how the tyre looks. I did 12.5 turns out and 12.5 turns back in. I've just got to tighten that up now. And then we've got that. Let me do that one. Let me do that right now. Right. Got the steering wheel fairly straight. Children of another exodus. Time to shut the door, mud falls off. Arizona sun. You can see that. Arizona sun. Along a northbound makeshift road. I'm going to ride with that for a little while. If it's no good, at least I know how to fix it. It's not hard to fix now. It's all fresh. St. Jude and the Virgin and the ancestors guiding our way. Okay, job's completed. Desert, Done the wheel nuts up, tight as I possibly can. I think I did it. Thank you to the people at Auto Sprints, Auto Parts at Alice Springs. They sent it down within 1 day. The bus dropped it off. Thank you to Kulgera Caravan Park. She gets a bit busy through the night. There was absolutely no one here today, as you've seen. Thanks to the 2 old blokes. Jerry and Ken, I think their names were. Couldn't offer them beer, couldn't offer them anything. Not even a rum. They don't drink. But they have the tools and pulled out of slavery, we're wandering far from home. Children of another exodus in the blazing hot Arizona sun. Children of another exodus in the blazing hot Arizona sun. Children of another exodus. Well, it's been a massive day here. Stewie and Stewie's adventures. I tell you, we had a stressful time getting that the tie rod end on. Hopefully I've done it right, because tomorrow we've 8 hours of driving, so it's going to be a bit of a big one. Now it's about 6:30 at night. We're about to go into the pub. It's happy hour. There's a band. Happy day. Stewie be singing. Thanks for the comments, guys, on Instagram and whatnot. Mostly have seen what's going on already. Check out that sunset. It's pretty shite, isn't it? Shite, I say. These are coming back in, by the way. Should get Stewie's Adventures ones. Oh, that's a great idea. So this is the state of things. It's now Sunday. I've missed my daughter's birthday. Stormy is having a great time, pissing me off. It's probably about 7 o'clock in the morning. We're at Glandambo. Had to stay in one of these units. They were pretty horrible. So at the Centre of Australia, as you know, we did the tie rod end. It took me forever to get the old one off because it's been 27 years, and to get the new one off took me fucking 3 minutes. But to get the old one off took me forever. So we ended up getting it going, and we drove down to Coober Pedy to fill up, and filled up, and I moved my car to a car park so I can get some food, and then she wouldn't start. It looks like the starter motor's gone. So a couple of people pushed me. That cost me half a dozen beers, and so then I got going again and got to Glandambo about 5:45 or something. Filled up my jerry cans, because you can't fill up a car while it's going, so because I didn't want to stop because there's no one around here. So I filled up my jerry cans. I thought, if I have to, I will fill up my car on the side of the road, and then it should get me home without stopping all the way. So got in here, parked the car up, had some dinner, quick and easy dinner, had a sleep in here, which was surprisingly really good. Woke up at 6:30, had a shower, and now I'm about to head off. The people next to me are going to push start me again, and I'm going to head off. So wish me luck. It's been one hell of an adventure. All I can say is the Pajero, she did well, but she's 27 years old, and she's starting to show signs. And look at it. Look what I've done to it. It's not her fault. It's my fault. Anyway,
It did even go through my mind that I was going to sell it. God, what was I thinking? Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.